the game started off well for you, but then after that first goal, it seemed to change things. What was the perspective on the field, and how did you guys feel like it started?
Yeah, it's a goal kind of puts a damper in momentum a little bit. We started off and had some good chances on counters and in transition. We were getting after them, and then once we conceded a goal a little bit against the run of play there, our momentum kind of dies off a little bit, but we were still pushing, and we were trying to get that tying goal. Then they got the second one, and we were still confident pushing forward that we could score some goals.
Nico, anything you'd like to add there?
No, I didn't play the first half talk. It's easier for him to talk about it.
No problem. Okay, other questions, guys? Please go ahead as a reminder and hit the raise hand function button so we can get everyone through. And Jeremiah, if you have a follow-up, you're welcome to ask.
Yeah, Nico, how did it feel once you got in there? Seemed like you guys were pushing for chances again. Did it feel like the chances were there? And I don't know if you could just sort of describe the feeling of dropping points on a night when the Revs actually dropped points at home.
I think the space was more open. I think we created a chance in the second half. Unfortunately, it didn't go through. I think we could have done better than we did. We're gonna work and watch our mistake and do better for the next game in Colorado.
Thanks, Nico. Jeremiah, thanks for your questions. Jada, I see your hand is raised. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Thanks. Josh, can you talk a little bit about, you guys had to play without Yeimar. Can you talk a little bit about what his absence today, meant as far as the way that the game played out, especially defensively?
Yeah, obviously Yeimar's a big part of this team, and it definitely hurts not having him. But we had, we had three really good center backs in there, and we were confident with the lineup that we put out that our defense could get the job done today.
And then, them having, if I can go ahead and follow up, sorry. They had 4 shots hit off the crossbar. Sounders had a game that was similar to that. Was there like a sense of relief that I guess those shots kept hitting like that?
Yeah, when it looks like the shot's gonna go in and it dings off the bar, it's definitely a sigh of relief that they didn't score on us. We had some areas that we needed to be better in, definitely defensively and offensively, and we'll just try to digest this game and move on from it and learn what we can and get ready for Colorado this Wednesday.
Mickey Turner, I saw your message in the chat, so if you have a question, go ahead and ask.
Yeah, thanks. Obviously, you get the goal right before the half, and typically there's obviously second half adjustment. What did you say that wasn't working in the second half that didn't allow you guys to kind of get that second goal when you kind of had the momentum going into the halftime?
They played us well. Honestly, they had some good pieces of their team, and their tactically wasn't too bad. Their Darwin Quintero gave us some issues. Their whole team played the way they were trying to play well. But what we're going to focus on is what we didn't do. I'll have to watch the film and see it back and see what we could have done better offensively to create more chances. But I thought we created some chances and some goal scoring opportunities. So.
Alonso Contreras, I see your hand raised next. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Thank you, Alex. This question is for Josh. Josh, Nico was mentioning that you guys gonna watch the game later, but what can the team improve for the next match against Colorado?
I think every team presents different challenges, and going to Colorado, we kind of we've played them twice already this year, so we have a good feel of that opposition, that team or that field, and the altitude is a hard one to play in. But yeah, we have a good grasp of what Colorado tries to do and how we can break it down. You can see in our last result against them. So this Wednesday, we're going to go try to get another good one.
Felipe Makeda.
Thank you, Alex. The question is for both of you guys. This was a game where we didn't see what we saw in the last game for the Seattle Sounders. The intensity was low. It was a second half where at the end of the game, Seattle Sounders lost the order. And we saw the defenders were open trying to score a goal. And in your opinion, what happened in this game for the Sounders to lose this?
But the thing is, we cannot play well every game. It's tough, you know. And the thing is, everybody wants to beat us. Everybody wants to play well against us. So we're trying to do our best, but sometimes it doesn't go through. And I hope the thing is done. So it's over. We cannot do anything. The thing is, right now we have to be focused on the next game, and the next game is coming. It's going to be a big challenge for us because is Colorado, if they win tonight, it's going to be tight between them and us. So let's be focused on the next game and we see what's going to happen. We're going to try to do everything to win the game.
And I wouldn't say we lacked intensity. I think all 11 guys that were out there on the field were pushing to the 90th minute to try to get that equalizing and the winning goal.
Okay, guys, we'll take one or two more and then get the guys out of here and welcome in head coach Brian Schmetzer for his press conference. Jada, go ahead and ask your follow-up, please.
Thanks. Nico, with you saying that, you know, you guys can't be perfect every game, how I guess intensely did this loss feel then? Was there kind of an acceptance of that fact that you can't win every game and it's tough to win on the road, or was this a hard loss to take?
Sorry, I didn't hear well.
Oh, was this a hard loss to take? You know, because you said that you couldn't, that you guys
But the
perfect every
thing
game.
is, as I say, we cannot play well every game, and the thing is, they play better than us. That's my opinion, and they were better than us in the offensively and defensively. That's why they won. Even if we, as I say, we could have scored, a second goal, but it didn't go through. But it can happen. It can happen sometimes like this. They play way better than us, both sides, defensively and offensively. And the thing is, right now we have to be focused. We have to go to work and be better on the next game on Wednesday.
Okay, Alonso, did you still have a question, or is that just your hand up from the first one that you asked?
Yes, I have a question for Nico.
Okay, go for it. Yep.
Nico, based on in your experience and also as a veteran player, do you think that being qualified to playoff already gave the team a little too much confidence?
I hope no. I hope no, because it's not over. It's not over. We have, I think, 6 or 5 games left. So it's not done. We have only 5 points more than them. So it's not over. I hope we're gonna play better the next game to be able to win in Colorado, because we know, because the aptitude and everything is gonna be tough. So I hope everybody is not thinking about we're already in the top of the West. It's going to be like this until the rest of the season, because it's not. It doesn't work like this. You know, it's football. Everything can happen. So I hope everybody think it's not done, and they're going to work to stay on the top of the West until the rest of the season.